at?
International High School. I'm in downtown. I'm in Rob Wayne's building, right across from the
What
houses.
classes do you do?
I teach martial arts and visual arts.
Beautiful. There's a good friend of mine, you might know him. He's from Boston. He's an ex-cop. And he invented his own form of fighting. He's a master at it. He's an Italian guy. I don't think his last name. I got his card. I think I probably still got it at home. It's Ray Genio, or something like that. Anyways,
Geneo.
yeah, something like Geaneo. Anyway,
Gino.
yeah, it might be Gino, but he's from Boston. Master at what he does. I said he's perfected his own art form.
Word.
So what do you think's going on with?
I think that they're trying to make us make decisions while we're already exasperated, and they're trying to capitalize on that. And they still don't know what they're doing. so
Well,
like this is keeping us busy while they try to figure out what their next move is, because they don't fucking know.
well, they're trying to retain power. I mean, when you look at it, you got the two populist candidates, Trump and Sanders.
Right.
And they're stealing the election, or the nomination from both of them. So, you know, the powers that be are doing everything they can to remain in power.
Right, exactly.
You know, so that's why people are members of the piss party.
Exactly. Like on both sides, it's the piss party. It's like, you know what? None of this shit is working. Like, I don't know what this is, like, worse and maybe all right. I don't know what to do.
Well, actually, and I'm looking at it this way. We, you know, love them or hate them. You gotta love both Sanders and Trump for this. They have pulled back the curtain on the fraud that is our whole process of electing.
Yes.
Because we got people on TV now going, "Your votes don't matter. It's the party bosses that matter. You silly people. You thought your votes mattered?"
Right, right.
So people, it's waking people up. So, I mean, both Trump and Sanders should get the total award for pulling back the curtain on the fraud that this whole process is.
I think that's why they ran.
Well, indeed, that might be a big part of it.
Yeah.
Because we
Not
are,
the only reason, but it's definitely one of
I
them.
mean, we're this close to revolution now.
Yeah.
You know, Kennedy said it. Those that make peaceful revolution impossible make violent revolution inevitable.
Yes. Yes. That is the truth.
Yeah.
That is the truth. You are forcing people into a corner.
Yeah.
And the minute, what do you think is going to happen when people get tired of being connected? It's the same thing with the Japanese and the Chinese all over again. Chinese are like, wait a minute, no, you leave. You know, it's that waking up. Like, wait, we have power too.
All we do, those who do stand up and use it.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's it. Because as long as I've been lying, 50% of the populace were so disenfranchised with the whole corrupt system, they never even thought they'd get in. That's what the powers that be want.
Right.
So now when you get someone comes along and is waking them up and going, hey, wait, all you want to do is, because it doesn't make sense. I mean, here's Trump, again, love him, hate him, no matter what.
Right.
He's bringing in millions of people that have never voted before. I've talked to out here saying they're going to vote for Trump. And you got the Republican Party going, no. No. We don't want millions of people. No. Who are you bringing in millions of people? We can't have this. So, I mean, it's just obvious. If you look at my card, it's COTO, C-O-T-O, stands for Coalition of the Obvious.
Right.
Right?
I love that.
Yeah, thank you. Because that's what we're doing here. You know, we're just talking. This is not rocket science.
No.
I mean, common sense. I mean, how many conversations you've had over a glass of wine, a beer, you know, a half hour, you figure out most of the world's problems because it's common sense. It's just
and nobody wants to. It's easier for people not to think. Just tell me what I need to think, and I'm gonna do that. No, wake up.
Here I am out here trying to get them to think.
All right.
What am I thinking?
Right. You're a soldier just like us, sir. On the front line, high school teachers.
Oh, indeed. Well, you're definitely where the rubber meets the road.
No, so are you. I mean, you meet opinions all day.
Well, that's why, you know, like, you appreciate the front. You know that, I mean, everybody's walking. So I get, this is where the revolution comes from. They're not fought in a blog, they're not fought in, you know, you're not even fought in, you know, legislature. If you don't control the streets, you control so I wanted to, you know, obviously my work is a little controversial.
I love the fact that you're right. And I love the fact that you're right here.
Yeah.
Because my uncle's Oscar's original.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I've been working with him since I was a little bitty.
Well, how long ago was that?
Not too long ago. I'm still
You could short all your life.
Right, it's just relatively the same size. Just old now. But this is the traffic area. This is where everybody comes through, you know. And if no matter if they even say anything to you or buy anything from you, they still read this.
I can see.
Yep.
Eventually what I want to do is I want to get screens on here and have a professional microphone so I can do interviews with people out here, you know, draw them in, put them on camera, put them on screen, draw them in, show them a curtain news broadcast, you know, and work off of that. Because we're a screen addicted society.
Yes, we are.
And I've actually had otherwise intelligent people look me straight in the eye and say these words, I mean them. If I don't see it on TV, I don't believe it.
Oh, honey.
I know.
Oh, no. They've won. Oh, no. Come back. Come back now. You're right. See?
Yes, right.
That's it.
God bless you. I'm glad to hear you're a teacher because having you be able to shape minds gives me hope. That's a beautiful thing.
Bless.
That is a beautiful thing.
I tried.
Did you give me your name?
I'm Cece. They need more people like us in teaching. They're trying to cram so much down our kids' throats, and it's BS.
Well, yeah. I mean, with the whole it's the state. Well, I mean, Hitler said it. You give me a child the age of 3, he's mine for life. I mean, and you've had PSYOPs operators, intelligence operators who come out and said, you're going to take over a free country, what you have to do is start at the school level 30 years, 40 years down the road. And then you just create generations of people that you mean into accepting tyranny.
Yeah, yeah. And then you make them complacent, and then you give them distractions. So of course they're just gonna, you keep it moving. I'm gonna have fun over here. So you raise yourself now. And people my age, I'm 38, people my age are doing that. They don't want to grow up yet. They want to, I had this baby. Oh,
that's the me generation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like the baby boomers, but worse. It's like, what about me? What about you, baby? You had this child, now 18 years at least, you're devoting your life to. Don't blame the baby. Don't get mad. You can still have your life, but you got to balance things now. You can't just be all for you.
God bless. I've been speaking.
God bless you.
I've been speaking to tons of teachers the past few weeks because it was spring break. Gone, and so, I got to speak to a lot of teachers. I tell you, teachers are under siege, like a lot of us, but the teachers especially.
Yeah.
And if you go to my YouTube channel, you see some of the interviews I've had with them and how they are trying to work around the system. You know.
See, we're infiltrated. We're trying to stay just within the guidelines.
Tell them what they want to hear, and then go out and do what you.
That's damn right. Yeah. I'm gonna follow the rule to that extent. I'm gonna give you what you want. Now, you haven't said all of this other shit, so I'm gonna take this while I give you this. Because I know you're not going to look at that because I've already given you what you want. Yeah, be quiet. Band-Aid. Go away.
Bureaucrats are simple.
Oh, okay. Trying, baby. And the reason why I'm oddly enough talking to you today is because I've been suspended.
Uh-oh. What for?
Giving acupressure to a student.
What?
It's such foolery and buffoonery that's at the end of this, you're going to give me a written apology for insulting me. And you're going to give me back pay for all the days that you said suspended without pay. And you're going to be gone because I'm not the only teacher that you've suspended like a student. So Thank you, universe, for exposing the bullshit that is. And thank you for reminding me to send emails to cover my ass. Because if I didn't, I'd be shit.
There's another teacher from town here that I'd like you to meet. She's another spunky one, boy. Professor Iris Mack. She was run-up astronaut, right? I mean, she's very sharp. Grew up in the projects here, worked her way through Harvard, right? Arguably, I mean, she's a mathematics professor at Tulane. Right? Super brilliant. She came out here and looked at my work, you know. They got being hard on him. We had a conversation. She introduced herself, you know, Professor Iris Mack, Harvard educated economics professor.
Right.
Oh, good, right. And she stood here for an hour and gave a class on how Obama screwed up the economy. So we became instant friends.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And she tells me all the time, here she is, you know, very libertarian-minded, you know, she's working in this den of liberalism up in, you know, Tulane. And how difficult really it is. She says she doesn't even talk to those people anymore.
Right.
You know, she comes out here and talks to me.
It's a waste of time to talk to those people.
Well, I try. I tell you again,
you know what you wait for? You wait for them to bring up You wait for them to bring up the conversation. You wait for them to start it. Because if I started and you're still,
well, that's why I use my artwork. It draws them in, and from there, you know, this promotes.
I like that. I like you a lot. I really do. I thank you for what you're doing with art. I really do. I told him today, I was like, you know what? This year was the first year I had to apologize for the bullshit. And say, you know what? To one of my seniors, Fisher McCash, I'm going to let this child like that. Because I fought him about the uniform. He didn't want to wear the uniform. It's conforming. I said, sweetheart, I don't give a shit what you wear for karate. As long as you can move with it, just put something on. Please. Just, I don't want you to wear the school pants. They rip. Mama, go get this stuff for me. Please don't. Just jogging pants. You have them. Just leave them here. You know, I'm trying to help you. But me and him had a conversation about how school is bullshit. I was like, I know, but all you have to do is get out of this machine looking good on paper. Because all they want to know is, can you pay attention? Can you retain information? Can you regurgitate information? Can you recall information? Enough to get a great grade. That's all they want to know. If you sound up here to be able to control some shit.
Remind them that we're all self-taught. You're just guiding them.
Right.
So, you know, that's it. I mean, if he wants to learn, all you have to point him in the right direction. It's up to him to absorb the knowledge.
Mr. Mike, it's been a pleasure.
Oh,
I just quoted you on that. Cece, it's been a pleasure, sir. Pleasure. Oh, yeah.
Can't wait to hear from you. Come out and see me again.
I will. I will.
All right.
They're going to give me more time. I'm going to have more balance in my life.
Well, come out here and speak to the people with me. Have fun.
I would do that. I'll take you up on that invitation.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll be out here every sunny day I can find.
Okay. All right. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, righty.
Put that out in the universe, son.
All right.
See you, Mr. Mike.
Saying hello to the dog.